How's everyone doing today? I'm a little bit closer to my mic so I can actually hear myself. Hello. Hello. I don't know what's going on with my alerts. They just... Why does it say be right back also? That makes more sense. I noticed yesterday, because I got a follow, and nothing happened. And then I realized, like, my follower count wasn't working. So, like, everything Streamlabs related is just broken. And I just can't make it show up in OBS. It just won't. It just absolutely won't. I think the sound will work for my alerts, because I've opened, like, a tab, and when I hit the test in there, it works. It just won't go to OBS, and therefore the stream, so you can't see anything. I've tried resetting it, I've tried redoing it, I've tried settings, I've tried... The only thing I haven't done is, like, completely, like, start from scratch. Just, like... I tried, like, unlinking and relinking to Twitch. Not to Steam, to Twitch. So maybe it was just, like, a Twitch API thing. And it wouldn't let me, so I'm just, like, It's annoying. It's annoying that I have to do, like, a tech thing for no good reason. And, like, everything's up to date, so I didn't update recently. Like, nothing changed on my end, it just stopped working. That's fun. Anyways, we're immediately getting into story the second I press this button. So let's do it. Let's do it. I'm a little more tired than yesterday. I'm going to bed on time, I'm not falling asleep on time, so I'm not quite getting enough sleep. But I will be better at sleeping, I promise. Improvement will happen eventually. That was one heck of a trip. Where are we, and why is Father Kevin there? Oh wait, is this the final dungeon? This looks like the final dungeon from the first chapter. It's much... If it's much further, I think my legs are gonna pop off. Well, you can relax now. This is the lowest floor of the sealed area. What, really? Thank the goddess. If you told me we're only halfway down, I think it'd be floating off to me to right about now. Really, Father Kevin, you're being a little too humble. I can tell you're extremely well-trained for a priest. Well-trained. If you were not, I doubt you could do the job you do. Why does it say Kazing? Whatever. Read like a book. Children's book at that. Well, it's no big if you figured it out. We're close to the Von Ausles family anyway. Oh, speaking of my job, that thing the mayor of Rouen had. Oh, the Chronos Rod. In accordance with our pact, it's being kept safely secured under the prescribed methods. We can hand it off to you whenever you wish. Perfect, thank you. So anyway, the thing we discussed earlier, mind showing it to me? It's down here, right? Yes. Are they gonna go check out the... I don't remember what it was called, but the terminal and the robot guardian. Wow, would you look at this? I imagine even the church will have difficulty deciding what to do with this, yes? This sort of artifact isn't so much big as it is gargantuan. Mind if I take a closer look? As you like, the Queen has given her permission. Please, if you understand any of this, share your thoughts. So this is the ring guardian that was in the report, huh? It's kind of similar to the robot excavated in Calvard, but wish I could have seen it moving. And this... This thing's an artifact from the last years of the ancient Zemurian civilization, which makes it at least 1,200 years old. It's clearly the core of the structure, but there's no clear indication as to what it actually does. Analysis of artifacts seem to be impossible with modern tools. They work on the same principle and energy as an orbment, but their internal structure is entirely different from an orbment's. That's what Professor Russell told us, at least. The church refers to these as gifts from the goddess given too early. And over here is... So just after the black orbment you called the gospel was used, all the giant pillars that were in here were set into the floor? Yes, all 4 pillars set into the floor like this one. Even 2 months later, we're not sure what it means, if anything. Okay, so a seal on the Aureole, a gospel was used. And then the device in here spoke of device towers and a second barrier. I think I'm starting to see what kind of system is at work here. What? What system? There's nothing else here. Well, I'll call it gut instinct at this point, but I think this was some sort of gate. Call it a gate on the trail that leads to the goddess's treasure, and the thing that opens it is a black key called the gospel. If you think about it like that, then Aureole being AWOL makes a lot more sense. But where's this trail of yours, then? This is the lowest floor. According to the professor, the ruins extend no further. Think a little less literally. It's not a trail you see with your eyes you normally walk. It could be the Septian veins that run through the earth, or maybe it's some route we can't even imagine. That's where we'll find a clue that will lead to the Aureole. There's something about the word Aureole. It could just be Aureole. But there's something about that word that sounds like it's a dirty body part. I get a little bit like, ugh, every time I say it. I'm also doing a few tests, configuration tests for the performance issues I was having with the game yesterday. So hopefully it's better. I've mostly just turned off VSync. Being on an airship for over half a day is kind of tiring. I know how to stretch our legs though. Let's go report the completion. Hello? Yeah, we should go say hi to Elnon. You got a case of the nerves, don't ya? Yeah, I don't know why. I didn't feel this way at all before I went to training, but now... Thinking that I'm really going to be a full bracer now is making me really, really antsy. You're trembling with excitement, I bet. You've grown way, way stronger over this past month, Estelle. And not just in, like, the whacking stuff with the stick department. You're more knowledgeable, careful, you make better judgments. Now you're about to start hunting down the mystery creepos and want to doom us all or whatever, and you're going to bring Joshua back. I bet all that's only just now sinking in for you. Alright! Okay, sound's officially working. Bigger Booby, thanks for the host. Yeah, when you put it that way, that is how I'm feeling. I'm such a dimwit. I'm like a mountain climber who didn't even bother looking up at how big the mountain before her is. Having second thoughts about climbing it? No, if anything, I'm even more fired up now than I used to be. No matter how big a mountain is, you can only climb it one step at a time anyway. Even if I have to crawl, I'll reach the top no matter what. Alright, let's go. I see. I forget what voice I gave him. Probably just a soft one. I see. Both of you have done well. Well then, here's your reward based on your performance during training. What, we get paid for training? Oh my god. What kind of world is this? You're paid for training? Naturally, it's part of your job after all. It won't be a problem so long as you put your new skills to good use for the guild. Nice! It does seem like you two had quite a fulfilling training period. You even carry yourselves differently. If I ever get the chance, I'd love to go again. Speaking of which, Kurt and the others remained at the training grounds, correct? Yeah, Karna and Grant are doing some expert level stuff, I think. They said they won't be back for a while. I think I get that. I think I get what Elnon is poking at, though. The guild's down 3 full-skilled bracers now. We're gonna be really busy. Like, really busy. On top of that, Cassius is still devoting all his time to the military, right? Oh, yeah. He's currently working out of Lyston Fortress. Cassius Brigadier General Bright has been welcomed back into the army and is now the head of military command. Alright, he's essentially the head of Her Majesty's Royal Army at this point. What? More was. What? I thought General Morgan had that position. As I understand it, that was the original idea, but Morgan himself proposed giving Cassius full reign. He seems to be entrusting the future of the army to your father, Estelle. The future? Well, we're doomed. Well, I can see Cassius being given that much responsibility, you know? It's gonna mean we're down our S-rank hero too, though. I think it's safe to say we'll have plenty of support from the military from now on, however, at the same time we have new threats to concern ourselves with. Right, the society. Did they start to do stuff? Are they doing the stuff? They've done nothing obvious, but that is admittedly how they work. What happened are several strange occurrences over the past month. One example would be the changes in the wild beasts and monsters in various regions. Do you mind defining change? To start with, heretofore undocumented types of monsters are showing up all across the country. Even the existing monsters have become far more vicious and powerful. Travel has become significantly more dangerous. No one has been able to put forward an explanation as to why this is happening. So every beastie out there is nastier just cuz? Definitely the society's doing. They're trying to turn us all into monster kibble. Calm yourself, Annalise. We still don't know and have enough evidence to be certain of anything. We do know one thing, though. Things definitely began happening after the Queen's birthday celebrations. That we know for certain. The first reports came in practically the day after. Don't look so glum. We've actually been formulating a response of sorts. I'd like very much for the two of you to be a part of it. You two are here already? I don't know who this is. Oh, I had a feeling it'd be Sachera. A gate, too? This is a surprise. Welcome back, you two. It's good to see you. Yeah, you two got back sooner than I thought. Really happy to see you too, Sachera. I was gonna be like, I don't give a fuck about you, a gate. No. They're friends now. I think the last time we saw each other was during the Queen's birthday shindig. The old man told me about Joshua, you know. I'd heard you were pretty broken up over it, but you seem back on your feet already, yeah? Yeah? Why are you together? Why are you together? Good question. I should get a camera. Oh, really? It isn't that rare, you two. Gotta admit, we don't work together that often, Charizard. Actually, Charizard and the Gate are here to begin a special mission. I asked them to come here today for a specific reason. They'll be tasked with investigating the Society of Ouroboros. What? What, like chasing down their agents and stuff? I wish it was that exciting. Investigating might be a little too specific, though. We're barely even certain the Society exists at this point, you realize, despite what Cassius says. We're going to be wandering all across Liberal, keeping an eye out for anything resembling a secret society bent on world domination. This is probably not going to be the most exciting job ever, is the point. Yeah. I guess groping around in the dark is the best we can do right now. So you want us to tag along? Yes, I'd like to assign the two of you to assist Charizard and a Gate. The plan is to have a chair and a Gate investigate different areas separately. I'd like for them to have a partner, though, just in case the society really isn't as dangerous as we think it is. Okay. One of us helps a chair, and the other helps a Gate? Exactly. Are you willing to assist? You bet. I was gonna go looking for the society on my own anyway, so this is perfect. There's no way I can just sit around when there's suspicious stuff going on. I have to choose one of them? Well then, the one remaining hurdle would be team formation. I'd be fine with either of you, really. We all know each other, basically. You two figure out how it'll work out best. Of course, you have to push the decision onto us. What do you think, Annalise? Yeah, you decide, Estelle. What? You've only been a full bracer for a little while, right? Well, look at you, Annalise. When did you learn to talk all professional while I drank some water? Leave it to me! Either way, girl's got a point. Sachera and I are the same rank, but the ways we fight are way different. I barely use arts except for support once in a while. I focus more on cutting things down with my sword. And I emphasize speed, the range of my whip, and orbital arts. Can't really go wrong with either of us, I think. Keep in mind that being a bracer involves much more than just fighting, though. Think hard and choose the partner you think matches you best. I don't know. Like, last game, I definitely liked Sachera more than a Gate in general. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It basically comes down to what I think Estelle would be better at, like more physical or more arts. I think... Yes, Chair's good with the art defense. Like... I'm trying to just remember their crafts. Estelle has more supporty crafts. Or like utility crafts. She doesn't really have any good like damagey crafts. Whereas a gate definitely does. Sachera kinda does. She probably still has that like turn bonus thing. Like, Estelle can kind of go either way, really, so... I don't know who to pick. Pick for me! I don't know. I don't know! Maybe I should flip a coin or something. Can I like, roll? In Twitch chat? Is that a thing? Oh! Closing my eyes. Alright then. Just keep in mind you're a full bracer now. I ain't gonna go easy on you. I got a gate. Kinda thought you might say something macho like that. What? I just what? Gated. I would? No. I said that completely wrong. Whatever. Come on now, starting off with an argument is probably not the best way to begin this trip. Anyway, that will make Annalise and me the other team. I'm looking forward to seeing how your training turned out. Heck yeah! Let's do it. Next step is figuring out how we're gonna wander the country looking for shadows. Any thoughts, Elnon? I would suggest beginning by going to help the regions with the busiest branches. In fact, I just received pleas for aid from the Ruan and Roland branches today, rather desperate sounding ones at that. That sounds just lovely. I suppose I have been away from Roland for too long. I'd best go to help Aina. Yeah, I think that's for the best. It's been a while since I've seen Aina too. This will be fun. We'll head to Ruan then. You're cool with that, right, Estelle? I mean, yeah. Going to Ruan. If I had chosen Sachera, would I be going to Roland right now? That's what I want to know. Okay, we'll get a bit of an early start then. Estelle, you just gotten back to you. I'm sorry we couldn't spend more time together. Sounds like Aina and Roland really need some help too, though. Be sure to say hi. I'm sure you're fine, but don't fret yourself to loose ends, alright? My tarot tells me that the bond between you and Joshua has not been severed yet. So don't worry, believe in your connection to him. Follow it and your trail will be clear, I know it. Thanks, Sachera. I feel a lot braver now. Come on now, don't make that face. You're a full bracer, remember? Be proud of yourself. Alright, goodbye! I've been found out like a pie thief! Sachera said having someone who didn't know Joshua too well around would help you sort out your feelings. So yeah. I thought so. Don't tell her everything. What's wrong with being upfront at this point? But the real truth is, it wasn't just that. I did want to train myself too, and I really do think I learned a lot. So I've got to say it too. Thank you. And, I know you might think I'm weird for saying this, but I like to think we're already friends, but I'd like it if you and me, Estelle, if we became something more. Will you become my teddy bear? There are so many was. What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? No, don't try to stop me, Sachera. I'm serious. I'm absolutely sure. Serious? Oh my. What, right? Oh. I honestly can't tell if she's serious or kidding. I mean, I know I'm a couple years older than you, Estelle, but we've totally spent about the same amount of time in the guild. You know what? Age doesn't matter when it comes to something like this. So what do you think? I mean, I'm really happy. I think my heart is racing out of my chest, but this is kind of a surprise. Besides, there's Joshua, and there's kind of some issues on a couple fronts. Like, you know, Joshua, what does he have to do with this? What problems could there be on a couple fronts if we become rivals? They were about the same age, about equal in skill level. I thought it'd help us both try to reach even higher, but you don't actually like the idea, do you? Ah, that's what you meant, okay. As unpredictable as always, I see. Not quite the punchline I was expecting. Well, that's what you meant. Alright. I, Stelbrite, hereby recognize you as my rival, Annalise Elfiod. Consider the gauntlet thrown in your face. Alright, step one. A race to see which of us can reach a gate into Chair's level first. Bring it on, Sword Brain. I do believe we're in some amount of peril, my good Mr. Krosner. Yeah, nothing scarier than a couple kids charging straight ahead. That's us, I'm afraid. Well then, you two, stay safe. We'll contact you through the guild should we find anything. Keep in touch with us as well. See you, Annalise. Bye, Sachera. Have fun and roll it. Okay. Should we finish our check-in and wait for the next Rouen-bound flight? Yeah, the ship bound for Rouen ought to get here soon enough. Sure you don't want to do some shopping or something? Been a month. I wouldn't mind hitting the department store, but are you sure you wouldn't mind? Yeah, I'm easy. Guys just charge into things without any planning. You see, girls are the ones who actually bother preparing and whatnot. I say choose what you think is important. I mean, I can get what I need in Rouen. Let's just get our tickets. I swear there's an actual, like, map button. There it is. Found it! Alright, so I go in there. I kind of do want to go to the department store, though. Assuming it lets me. Oh. Oh! Fake freedom, I see how it is. What? Really, this is why I cannot stand the pompous imperial nobility. And I thought there were limits to how unpleasant a single person could be. You took the words right out from my mouth. Tell me, why does the Republic even care about the engine provision deal? I did not think liberals' internal politics were your plaything. It's a matter of national, no, international security, of course. It's only been a decade since Erebonia attempted to annex this innocent little country. It is absolutely unacceptable for a half-barbaric nation like yours to lay their hands on such cutting-edge technology. The Republic is a long-standing friend of liberal. We won't stand back and allow something that will threaten its interests. Long-standing friend? Some friends you are, you didn't send them so much as a soldier in the war. You're just pretending to be allies when it suits you while standing back and doing nothing when it doesn't. What did you just... My Lord Ambassador Krynog? He's Krynog. May I suggest we leave the matter here? We do not wish to bother the other customers. Was Vander the guy with Olivier? That was like, oh, he was like the essentially, I guess, caretaker of Olivier. Or bodyguard, or whatever. Was it this dude? It was... But Mueller... Not really. Ambassador Cochrane, may I ask that you come back down as well? This is a debate that could be handled just as well through the embassies. Very well. I can't say I like hearing that from a member of the Imperial military. Still, far better than hearing it from that pompous and gluttonous member of the nobility, I suppose. What did you do? Well, gentlemen, if you'll pardon me. I'm moving my head and neck a lot. I don't know why. That insufferable she-wolf. This is why commoners with no history of tradition are, my lord. Yes, yes. I shall return to the embassy. I trust I can leave the other matter in your hands. As you will, my lord. My lord. Hiya. Estelle, yes? It's been some time since your help during the festival, I believe. That was one heck of an argument now. Who were those two? Why were they going at each other like a cat and dog? The man was the ambassador of the Erebonian Empire to Liberal, Lord Davil Krynog. The woman would be the ambassador from the Republic of Calvard, Essa Cochrane. They head up their respective embassies here in the capital. Oh, I see. Awful damn childish for a couple of ambassadors. Can those two really do their jobs? I don't know what voice. I was like kind of going country, but not. I wish I could do more like stereotypical accents. I really can't. To say that the Empire and the Republic have always been on bad terms would be an understatement at the best of times. And on top of that, those two are like oil and water on a personal level. Well, no. The fact that they break into an argument every time they meet shows how similar they are in some ways. I mean, I guess. Though maybe it's because I walked into the middle of the conversation, but I couldn't understand like half of it. Something about engine provision and Liberals' internal politics? I guess I shouldn't ask. No, I don't mind. It's not really a secret anyway. The engine in question is actually the latest from your own central factory. Once the design is finalized, sample units are to be provided by your airship company to the Empire and Republic both. But we bumped into Ambassador Cochrane when we came by to finalize the details of the deal. Oh, why the big argument about an engine then? A normal ship's engine is what determines what a ship can really do. Since you can install them in military ships, you usually don't just hand them out like candy. It'd be a real mess if that engine let the Imperial Army get all powered up. Well, I mean... Not at all, it's true. Normally, sharing such advanced technology with other countries so freely would be unthinkable, but this is part of your Queen's plan. Rather than monopolizing a technological edge, she wishes to provide it to other countries to promote multinational peace. At least that's her plan, as I understand it. I get it. She did mention something like that a while ago, now that I think about it. It's pretty incredible that the Queen is willing to try something like that. Like, it's not just an ideal, you know? It's something that could really change how people negotiate. Yeah, you have to reason to be proud of your Queen, I'd say. My apologies, but this conversation's gone on longer than I'd intended. I didn't actually want to talk to you. I mean, you're here for air tickets, right? Oh, yeah. Say, Mueller, about Olivier. Has he gone back to Erebonia already? But you've not heard. I haven't really had a chance to see him since the Queen's birthday celebrations, actually. Felt kind of bad about that. Oh, don't worry, that half-wit is continuing to while away his days here in Liberal. He said he was going to visit Elmo's Springs, if I remember right. Alright then. Sounds like Olivier, alright. Should he ever bother returning to the embassy like a responsible citizen, unlikely as that is, I'll let him know you were asking after him. I'll make sure he at least contacts you before he returns to the Empire. Thanks! Hardly. I should thank you for keeping that lunatic company. Now, if you'll excuse me. It's one hell of a stiff military type for a friend of that golden-haired guy. Who is he? Mueller's the resident military officer of the Erebonian Embassy, I think. I've only ever met him a few times myself. Well-built, and he made sure not to leave himself open to any point in our chat. A well-trained dog in the military, and hiding some sharp fangs to boot. He does seem like he's really strong, though. I don't trust any Imperials, and that includes Blondie. Seems like he talked to Cassius about something. But who knows what his plan is with what was staying so long. I guess that's a good point, although Olivier may be weird, but I can't think of him as a bad guy. Even Mueller doesn't seem all that malevolent, I guess. Yeah, let's go over the counter and get our tickets. We've been here forever. Number 2! Two candidates, two platforms. With the arrest of former Mayor Dalmor, a new mayoral election has come to Rouen. Initially delayed due to the coup d'etat, it has now been officially announced. The two nominees are the industrialist Norman and harbormaster Portos. Both candidates have solid support bases and distinct platforms. Which will Rouen citizens entrust with their future? Stay tuned! Owner of the Hotel Blanche and staunch proponent of the tourism industry, the core of his campaign is to investigate tourism. This is Norman. He believes that tertiary businesses are the future of Rouen, and he has many supporters who agree. Portos, however, is a caretaker of the harbor block and passionate campaigner for the maintenance of the port facilities. His platform centers around the reinvigoration of the harbor industry, has the support of harbor laborers and sailors. Got opinion in election direction. Currently, public opinion is split. The North City blocks that run on tourism favor candidate Norman, and the Harbor block supports Portos. With such clearly defined positions, this election is shaping up to be very divisive. As both camps possess solid blocks of support, it will be a battle of who can cut the deepest into their opponent's voter base. This scenario seems to favor candidate Norman, but there's plenty of time for a turnabout, and it's sure to be a fierce battle to the end. According to reports from the Royal Army, monsters across Liberal have been increasingly ferocious, and previously unseen species are roaming the kingdom. The cause of these changes is currently unknown, but theories range from Septian vein fluctuations to planetary alignment and even solar abnormalities. The Royal Army is investigating, but caution is advised when traveling between regions. We got a new Chief of Staff. The new commander of the Royal Army has been announced as Cassius Bright. Promoted to General, Cassius Bright, formerly Colonel Bright, will be replacing General Morgan as Chief of Staff. Hopes are high for the reconstruction and future of the military under the guidance of this new leader. And we have a pact to be signed in Liberal. The signing ceremony of the Non-Aggression Pact will take place in the Liberal Kingdom. A central location was considered initially, but declined for safety reasons. Alright. New model! The wave of change has not only come to the Royal Army, but to ordnance as well. The new model tactical ordnance, as shown, were developed by the Epstein Foundation and are spreading quickly. Improvements include the addition of a new slot, and while incompatible with standard quartz, it has been receiving praise from bracers and others for the new powerful arts it enables. Factories across the nation are already geared up and eager to support the new model. Alright, let's go to Rouen. Oh, they're free! Nice. Hello and welcome. Will you be flying with us today? If you are, you will need to check in and present your tickets. Is there stuff to do? I'm gonna look. It does that a lot in this game, and I find more often than not there is actually something to do. But I don't know what it would be. I don't know what it would be. I can't leave the area. Yeah, there's nothing else to do. Can I use your phone for no reason? Alright, alright, let's just move forward. Very well. Please sign these papers, Anne. Let's find a good bench. Alright, we're off to Rouen. Initially, in my head, I was mistaking Rouen with Bose. So I was like, oh, we're going to in my like my mental map, I thought we were going to Bose. What a nice day. Sure, it's gotta be flooding the streets of Rouen if the weather's like this. They got bigger things heating the place up than tourism, though. Other than tourism, what do you mean? Election for the new mayor. Apparently, there's 2 popular candidates. Guess it's about time, huh? They can't just let the mayor's office sit empty. Yeah, the whole thing's a bit of a mess. I heard about what you guys did from Jean. Yeah, after you left, me, Joshua, and Chloe worked on that. Well, we had some help from a reporter, too, and the actual arrest was done by Lieutenant Schwartz. Even better, you're smart enough to see it wasn't all just you. By Chloe, though, you mean the girl in the uniform, right? AKA Princess Claudia? Man, that blew my frickin' mind. Yeah, I know what you mean. I haven't seen Chloe since the birthday festival. Or Olivier, I guess, for better or worse. Not just them, Tita too, and Zin. I told Tita and her old fogey about what was up with you. I figured they'd worry too much if they were kept in the dark. Oh, thanks. Yeah, well, you'd better send them a letter soon, or meet them in person or whatever. They miss you. Zin went back to Calvard after the festival. I wish I could have said goodbye. As for the princess, pretty sure she went back to the Genus Royal Academy. We'll be in Rouen for a while, so I think we can find some time to drop in and say hi, at least. What, did I say something funny? I'm just thinking, you're a lot more thoughtful than you look at, Kate. You even offered to let me do some shopping. But thoughtful? No, shut up. I'm gonna go take a nap. Don't go get so absorbed in wandering around that you forget to get off at Rouen. Oh, fuck, thoughtful. Shut up. Anyways, I'll take his advice. After Her Majesty's birthday celebrations, there were sightings of odd phenomena. A little late, but better investigate now than ever. There's something up with the towers, because obviously there is something up with the towers. They're gate-related, I guarantee. Let's look at the lake. What? Orvid? The name Orvid sounds familiar. Absolutely must make this next deal happen. I should look over the local foodstuffs again. It's a good idea. I should return to my roots and do some plain old investigating. Excuse me, are you from the Bracer Guild, miss? Yeah? I'm glad we could meet again. Do you remember me? You saved me. Oh, you were with the captain, right? That's right, I'm Claire. I managed the passenger cabin. Our entire crew owes you our lives and more. We're still here at our post because you managed to save us. Is the entire crew of the Lynn back at work? Yes, everyone is working even harder than before. Are you traveling for pleasure today or work? Unfortunately, it's always work. I'll probably end up riding airships a lot from now on. I hope you'll treat me well if I end up on the Lind again. Bam, 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 bam. Let's go up. That's impressive. I've never been able to fall asleep on any kind of, like, bus or plane or anything. I just can't do it. I probably could have got pushed to the brink of tiredness, but... Valeria Lake. Somewhere in that wide open lake, the legendary garden of Valeria's waters live. Is that the Fisher dude? Oh, it is the Fisher dude. Hi, Lloyd. Looking to challenge the Lord King Mug Wumpfish of Valeria Lake again? For now, no. I'm off to Rouen. I've heard there's a nice convenient spot right in the city limits. Are you sure? Dedicated. I think the route is the same no matter who your partner. Okay. Sounds fun, but I guess I'm just not that into fishing. It's a pity. Got quite a talent for it, from what I saw. I know, let me give you this. Progress rod. It's a rod for beginners and a notebook for recording your fishing records. We, the members of the Fishermen's Guild, are dedicated to the expansion of the culture of fishing. Just different dialogue. That makes more sense. It's more likely you just have different dialogue. It'd be way more work to just, like, actually have two different routes. Are you bound for Rouen? Yes, I am, actually. Oh, well then, you'll have a chance to swing that rod right away. Can we please stop talking about progress and rods and swinging? I'm having immature thoughts, game. There's a point within the city itself, too. You should go there first to practice. What? I missed one! How do I do this every time? How do I miss one every time? I don't understand. It's a recipe book. Fishing book. It's not that much. We'll see if I actually do any fishing. I'm undecided. And... But you're the girl from the before time. You must forgive me. I never had a chance to properly thank you. Chest? Chest? I didn't think so. Alright, we are here. Oh, hey, welcome back. Boy, I'm glad you guys are here. Connor's been away, so the board's covered with jobs. Geared up and ready to go, I hope. We were expecting a little board work, but anything urgent? Well, no, we snowed under with work in general, but none of it is particularly urgent. I mean, the election's being held under the eyes of the military anyway. The town's so busy blowing over from the election that the tourists have stayed away a bit. Whoa. We got Mr. Norman and Mr. Portos, etc. I already read about this in the news. This election is basically going to decide the future of Rouen. It's exciting! Given that I'm underage and not a citizen, I guess I can't vote. I basically helped cause this. I'm sort of curious to see where it goes. Let me just read the coverage. Wait, that reminds me. There is actually a job I'd like for you to focus on. It isn't urgent, but it's something that needs looking into. How do I put this? It's hard to explain. It ain't like you to beat it around the bush, Gene. Since when do you hesitate to pile the work on? Come on, spit it out. Well, I want you to investigate ghost sightings. See? See? I knew you were going to look at me like that. Like, this is why I didn't want to bring it up. It's just a bit of surprise. I mean, what exactly do you mean by ghost sightings? Okay, so, like, it began 2 weeks ago. We've been receiving reports that people have been seeing a white shadow at night. And not just in the city of Rouen, mind you. Reports have come in from all across the province. A white shadow. What? So that's why you said a ghost. And it probably isn't a prank or trick of the eyes, or people are seeing this thing all over. I'd have dismissed one sighting with all the reports we've gotten. While you're traveling around working on the other jobs, do you think you could follow up on a few of the reports? It'd be irresponsible of us to take on such a job with so much else going on. Yeah. Estelle? Are you... What? No, I'm not afraid. Shut up. You think Estelle, the coup breaker here of Liberal, would be afraid of ghosts? No. 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 Sorry, I am. You're right. You saw through my brilliant facade, I'm afraid. Well, don't worry. Nobody's been hurt or anything. We'll just pretend this conversation didn't happen. No, we'll take it. Don't forget, a big part of our mission is investigating the society. We're going to keep an eye out for even the slightest hints of activity from them. Oh. Everyone has things they have trouble handling, everyone. Did I read that right? I feel like I didn't read that right. Anyway, so don't be afraid to admit you're scared of something. But admit it, and do something about it instead of just running away. A little harsh, don't you think? No, Gate's right. I'm afraid of ghosts, but no ghost could match the terror I felt the day Joshua disappeared. Everything in life goes back to the day Joshua disappeared. Fear, anger, lust, all of it. Got 3 sightings in particular. Latin. Remember the Ravens. Caught it with the Macho. They seem kind of different during the tournament in Gransley, you know. Yeah, kind of doubt it. Do try to be subtle. A Gate, be subtle. Last one's at the orphanage. Yes, Matron Teresa contacted us on our behalf. I guess you wouldn't know. Reconstruction of the orphanage finished not too long ago. According to Matron Teresa, it's more or less exactly as it once was. What? I did want to go see Hi. This isn't really urgent, so you can put it off for a bit if something else comes up. The rest of the jobs are on the board, so make sure to check it. Alright, I actually have freedom, kinda. I wanna... Hold on, there we go. The fact that, like, the chapter tabs are so small makes me think there are gonna be a lot more chapters in this one. Or they'll be, like, shorter or something. Alright, so White Shadow is, like, the main quest. Oh, there's not that many. Come to Minoria Village. Into the second floor of the White Magnolia. Okay. Go to the tower. Necessary equipment will be provided. Hotel Blanche, okay. Dangerous monster. The Mercury Viper. Okay. Monster specializes in poison attack. Okay. And the Gull Seaside. Okay. I bet you these are gonna kick my ass. I'll go... Yeah, I'll just try and do all of them right now, I suppose. Although, I do want to look at, I guess I can try... I should actually look at our orphans. Yeah, he is 2 fire. He's a fire dude. He already has attack and seal. He should have a hit, realistically. The question is... Yeah, it doesn't matter where it goes, really. And then he can have... evade, I guess? What does shield do? Or defense? Okay. He has a move 1. That's pretty good for him, actually. And I'll give him an HP. And suppose I can just not bother with the attack then? Hold on, let me just look at stats here. Yeah, she'll be caster for a while. Primary caster, therefore, just go with defense instead. Or EP. It's only 3 EP though. That's the part that bothers me. I'll go with defense. Okay, so I still have access to all the elements spell-wise if I really need it. Can I upgrade anything? I can. Should probably give it to Estelle. Or do I want quartz? Alright, well listen. That'd be nice. I'm gonna do it. I can't upgrade now, can I? Woo! I can just barely. I may as well just give it to Estelle. Should probably just do Estelle first. I don't think it matters. I do want a non-hit for somebody at least. I'll give her the blind. I was thinking of giving him the blind, but this one's fire seal or fire locked, so he'll get the seal. Alright, it seems to be running better than it was when I was playing on Roland yesterday, so maybe I just need to turn off VSync. A fiber rod. Well, he doesn't need a weapon, but I do. Alright, I have 1 preventing poison. I should probably get 2. Prevents faint. I'll get a second one of these for that Viper fight. You can have a silver earring, and you can have a silver earring. Perfect. Hold on. There was a thing somewhere about... Maybe it's in tactics. I think that'll work better. Yeah, set S-break. Almost definitely better for that. I'll just go with the second ones. I am kind of curious. Oh, that's the fishing spot up there. Kind of curious to like do fishing things. Just see what it's like. See if I hate it or not. It would be nice to like... The hard thing about playing games like this is that my voice gets pretty raw. by the time the 4 hours pass, I'm like, oh my god, I need to stop talking. It can get quite difficult sometimes. Of course, now it feels weird. If I play anything else or it has voice acting in it, I'm just like quiet, because I'm like, I've lost track of what I need to say. How do I assume this is a fishing spot, right? Do I have to equip? No, that'd be annoying. Now that I can't do it, I don't want to do it. God damn it. I have a rod. Don't tell me I don't have a rod. I have a progress rod. I also have a fiber rod. And a brake rod. A fishing book. I have a fishing book. You can I got it on the airship. Where is it? Fishing book. Maybe I have to talk to the guy first. I have to like find him in town. It's probably on the south end. Okay, I already have issue 2. Having some of these would be helpful, but I'm kind of low on money. Fanciful shoes. The defense is garbage, but it's got move, agility, and something else. Praise the cookies. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna get at least one cookie going. I need that surprise cookie to live. Okay, I have enough, apparently. I may as well buy a bunch of herbs. Alright, I can make one cookie. Therefore, I've made one cookie. How many of these do I have? Healing. It's under healing. I have 4 of these. That's enough. 500 HP is like is complete peanuts. It's the completest of all peanuts. If I were the fisher dude, I would be this way. I have to. Because it's food. I have to learn the recipes. Even though I have no money. 1,000 HP, that's pretty good. And it requires fish. I can sell my old rod. I can sell these. By the time I see her again, she'll have a new weapon. I got me a salmon grill. Is there a way for me to actually see it in this menu? That's the part I don't like. I want to have like a thing, like a tick box. It's like, you know the recipe, when I can just like look at it instead of like eating. Because I don't want to just eat it now. Like, I want to eat it when I need it. But then I had a thing where I got to the end of the game last time where I had like 10 things I'd never eaten. So I just like went through and ate everything. It would be a nice quality of life thing just in the UI. Just tell me whether I know the recipe. What? It's Lloyd again! We're gonna learn about fishing again. Have you already tried out your rod? No? I see. Want to check out a spot nearby? I know a really great location. Were we gonna ask the ravens about the ghost? Of course, yeah. But we can make sure to stop, please. All right, let's go fishing. Let's see if this is like worth doing, or if I'm just like sitting here pressing A once in a while. There's a ripple in the water, right? There's a sign. That's a sign that you can pull up fish here. See, the best fishing, which was really simple, was the Stardew Valley fishing. That was actually decent fishing. So I always need bait? Or it just helps? Oh, I do have to use bait. What? I pressed it! Oh. I don't like this game. It spat out a gummy eyeball and I eat that? Hold on. Okay, those are ingredients. Okay, good. Oh, there it is. Juicy bone. I was like, where do I see the things? Okay, so I get fish and ingredients and potentially sepet. That's pretty decent. They're also worth money. Assuming I don't have to, like, cook with them. I mean, this requires tender white fish. I don't know if that's an ingredient or a fish. It's hard to say. Alright, well, I can fish now. As long as I have bait. That I can't buy. So that's the thing. I don't remember. I think it was 201 or something. Alright, the side quest is not in this room. So I can look at... Let's take a look at my fish book. It's gonna be a whole thing, isn't it? Fishing. It's gotta be the photo. Sure, let's get down to business. I'm gonna go to the roof of the tower, huh? Is it for an editorial, maybe? No. It's just for research. You want us to climb to the top of the tower and photograph something. We just need to know what that something is. Okay, so there are these mysterious objects that we know they're ancient artifacts of some kind, but outside of that, we got nothing. So, photos, please. They've activated! Oh no! Who could have predicted this? When the 4 pillars coordinating with the 4 towers and the elements sunk and the thing got turned on and who? What? This is officially this is literally just trails of Wa in the sky. Alright, it got me a camera. It's pretty clunky. No need for fancy or tricky angles. A simple composition is best. Just try and get the most head-on shot that you can. Okay. So it's Vista and Gull Seaside. I don't remember the names of the roads, is the problem. So I may run into one of those monsters. Let's just go do this right now. This tower may kick my ass. I do technically have time for all these. I think. It does say medium while everything else is easy. I also don't know, like, part of me wants to do story in case I get like a party member to make it easier. But I can't go too far. I gotta do the tour of the town. Even though I've been here before. Okay, fine. Go talk to the ravens first. Man, I've been feeling worn out lately. We've been working like dogs at training, but it still doesn't feel like we're any stronger. I don't get why we're having trouble with random thugging monsters on the roads. And it isn't just us, though. Everyone's been saying the monsters are getting really dangerous lately. Like, everything's gotten a couple times more powerful than it used to be. Yeah, whatever. How about we have a fight on the town? First one we've had in a while. We can have the Laventar on the North Block. How's that sound? Oh, that place with the remodeled second floor that's a casino now? Yeah, that sounds great. Maybe I can show them my strength at poker, if you know what I mean. Coroner's out of town, so if you want to cut loose a bit, now's the time. Seriously? What, a gate? What the hell is this? I hear all about how you've improved, and when I show up, you guys are acting like this? It's just a joke, man. It's a joke. Jokes! Haha! Well, that's Estelle. We last met at the tournament, I think. Man, we watched you from the stands after our flight all the way to the finals. You were incredible! Thanks? Is the guy who saw White Shadow here today? It must mean that. Spit it out! Stop wasting your time! Where do you get off making demands like that? You're pissing me off. You abandon us, leave us in the dust to become a bracer of all things. A fucking law whore. You law whore. And you come back to us only when it's convenient for you. Expect us to tell you whatever? If you think about it, lawyers are law whores. If you think about it, they solicit themselves for the law. Law whores. Well, you can just piss right off. You're a prideful son of a gun, Rocco, same as ever. What do you want me to do then, huh? Get down on the ground and beg? You gotta fight us here and now. Oh, fuck me. What? Dude, calm down. We need to settle this. If we win, you don't get to act like the puffed-up king fish no more. You'll be a deflated, unpuffed fish. Watch them have like 9,000 HP each. Well, I got some CPs, that's cool. What do they got? 5,000, 5,000, 5,000. Of course they do. Gene the Peen is the spinach fiend. Okay. He uses prices of crafts. Rocco is nitro. Dangerous corner, dangerous corner. Okay. Okay. I can't chain. I think I'll barrage on one of the strength ups. Which means I don't want to use any CP. Let's... I don't have any AoE spells yet, do I? No. I remember this wasn't worth it damage-wise before. It's still more damage than these. Just use Firebolt. You've always found this difficult? Oh, god damn it. It's not what I want to hear. Now I can't attack? Oh my god. I guess he'll just Flare Bolt. I was gonna use the strength, but the casting kind of got in the way. Let's do some damage though. they're just yelling at each other. Do I have a way to heal that? Not really. No, he's just sealed. There is a crit coming up. I'm probably gonna get hit and have CP, so I'm gonna morale.
Come on.
I think I'm just gonna do this again. Yeah, I'll just do it. Balls! I still hit 2 of them. I didn't get hit. Holy shit. I guess he did have defense down. Again, I'm just gonna use this. Well, there's no strength or anything coming up. So, I'm going to tier. And I'm going to use my S-Craft. Well, there's a crit coming. Nah, fuck it. I'm going to use it. I think a gate his is AoE, so I'll use the crit for him. Imagine if they just actually attacked me instead of just, like, yelled at each other the entire time. It's time to eat this prime salmon grill and learn the recipe, I think. Okay, at least 2 of them are together. That's a big AoE, actually. It's not bad. Do they heal each other or hurt each other? I actually don't know. I don't have the best... I don't have any, like, huge heals anymore. All I can do is keep tearing up. Oh, thank God. I don't know if that's hurting or healing. I think it's healing? I honestly don't know. I think it's healing. If I use this... No. I can't have any of them healing. I'm just gonna Hurricane, I think. I might die, though. Kinda wish, like, I was going instead of a gate. Like, I wish I could, like, flip them around, because Estelle needs to heal, not a gate. Ooh! That's perfect. Okay. I'm just gonna Dark Matter a thing. Dark Matter Rocco. Don't kill me! Okay, good. Dang! Like, dang! Really good, actually. It would only finish one of them off, though, is the thing. Do it. I think I'll do it in a few turns. Oh, balls. He's gonna get his charge off. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Here's the thing. I could do it. I don't think it would kill Rice, though. Because I'll have 200 CP, but I don't think it would do it. It would definitely down, Rocco. Probably Dean? Kinda iffy. It would suck if it only did like 1600. I feel like I just should... No, I'm gonna get fucking pummeled. I gotta get her back up. Okay. I have no CP to impede this. So that's unfortunate. Man, if I had the strength 50 up like after a gate turn, that would be perfect. I think I would live. I think so. How much HP does he have? 1200. Okay, I'm gonna Wild Rage. What? Okay. Okay, but how did they both live? That's bullshit. Cookie to save the day.
We're good to go.
That does so much damage.
Damn it! You paid for this.
Oh, he's gonna get a fucking HP 50. That's not happening. Fucking Cookie's OP.
We're good to go.
Okay. I could just do it again. He's gonna get healed right afterwards. Wait! Oh, it's 70% max HP. Are you fucking kidding me? Thick! I saved it, and then I just fucked it again. And he's gonna get 50% HP back. This can't happen. I can't let that happen. I'm casting a spell. I'm casting Soul Blur. Okay, he's down again. Stop it!
We're good to go.
Oh, I should have just used it. I don't know if it's better to impede. I should probably just impede. Should just do that. Are you fucking kidding? Oh, god damn it. Charge is gonna get off if I do that. This is taking so much longer than it should have. Oh, now he's fucking sealed. Okay. And they're gonna get... Oh my god, the 50% heals!
You paid for this.
They just keep fucking healing themselves and... Oh my god, I fucking had this. Just kill me.
Oh, sorry.
I fucking had this.
Yeah, come on.
I don't like the shakedown. Not a fan of this. Not a fan of this. Is that? Oh, that's CP heal, not heal. I'll let a gate have that then.
We're good to go.
I didn't even use any of these last time. Penetrate and Pede. That'll hit everybody. Attack delay. Oh, that's a single. I think I'm better off just doing damage. Woo, and it's a knockback. I have no AoE spells. It's ironic that she's the caster, and a gate is the only one with an AoE spell. Hurricane never does that much. I can chain, though. I never get to hit more than one. Let's do it anyway. I mean, I can crit heal. I'd rather do that. I'll do a crit heal. Alright. I can chain again. I don't want to use up so much CP. But I can chain again. And I can actually hit 2 people. I can use this on a strength up. So I will... I think I'll just morale and then S-break.
Guys, come on.
I'll do it. I think this is the guy that was getting them up, so fuck you. I think it's cookie time. It might kill him? Actually, do I have an impede? I do, and it's a line attack. And it's a wide line attack. I'm doing it. Oh, thank God. Okay. I also have an impede? I really need to heal, but I also need to impede. That's the hard. This is the awkward part. I'm gonna do it. Woo, killed him. Stop it! They're gonna get HP heals. This is bad. This is very bad. I can't Wild Rage. I can attack delay somebody. I can't reach. Is it cookie time? Oh, it's cookie time! Well, that sucks. I can crit heal. Can't use any crafts. Can also crit spell. A crit spell should kill him, I think. Especially if it's dark matter. I'm gonna do it. Okay, we're getting there. Can I attack delay? Can. Alright, let's just heal up. These combat bonuses are like... I've never had to manage them so hard. That puts him into a heal. I could Wild Rage. I don't know if that's probably a bad idea. Probably just attack. Just attack. Stop it! Alright. Probably just attack delay him again. I think I got this. Just gotta make sure I don't let him get a 50 heal. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's just heal up. Take that 50 heal. Alright. Should be able to impede both. I can't reach. Did I just chain them both to death? No, okay. Well, I can just kill one of them. Easy peasy. Just impede you. That was also on a crit. Like, that would have fucking hurt so much. Can't reach. Oh, he's dead.
Piece of cake.
That's so little XP. Hard mode is hard. Why did I do this to myself? Well, I can upgrade a slot now. So that's an upside. You guys are strong. I give. If I had a white flag, I'd be waving it. Guess it wasn't total BS that you guys were in the tournament. You still aren't putting enough into it, though. Even so, you guys are really good for civilians. Like, really, really good. Like that alternate timeline where I fucked myself and died. You were really good in that fight. Yeah, so just become bracers or whatever. What? Why us? The guild doesn't discriminate. The gate became a bracer, and so did I. And I started out as a clueless kid. Now I'm a clueless teenager. Don't make promises you can't keep. A bracer's more than just hired muscle. There's a lot of jobs that need more than just mindless fighting. You should know that well enough yourself. But, yeah, but, you know. Fighting's the only thing we're good at, and we keep losing. Anyway, a deal's a deal. I'll tell you what you want to know. Like we said, we're looking for the guy who saw a white shadow. He ain't here today, but you're looking for Belden. He joined about a year ago, long after Gate left. I saw him already. He's in one of the houses. He, like, wouldn't leave his room. Belden hasn't been by since seeing that thing, actually. I heard a few people say he's stuck in bed from the shock. What? Do you mean he's cursed, doomed to die, suffer forever? No. He's just scared. He's always been sort of a spineless rich kid, though. So what's he doing pretending to be a punk if he's got a nice family? Whatever, we'll hit him up. Where does he live? It's a big place to the right of the mayor's mansion. Some old fart named Norman owns the joint. Alright. See ya. Anyways, thanks for the support, Yuri. That was a hard fight. That was rough. It's just been hard fight after hard fight after hard fight. I wonder if it'll let me leave town now. And, like, go do the, like, climb the tower. That's probably gonna be really hard, too, but... Do I have a cheap way of resting? I don't think I do. I have no money. I have to... I guess I could just sell the fish. Just sell some fish. I'm assuming that's what they're for. Also, let's upgrade a slot. I need to rearrange my slots, I think, as well, because Estelle needs an AoE spell. Oh, I need more fire. Alright, never mind. But yeah, Estelle needs a... It's ironic my non-caster has my only AoE spell, just because it's fire, because he's all fiery. I don't know what I would do. I guess... Like, the easy one would be fire because of Heaven's Eye. That means switching out, like... Blind, I guess? That'll give me flare... No, that only gives me Flare Arrow. Oh, that needs Firing Wind. Okay, hold on. Let me just look at this magic here. AoE. Stone Impact. I don't have enough Earth. I don't even have 3 Earth. Wait. Oh yeah, I think the only AoE one I see is... Aside from, like, the top one is Diamond Dust, and that's not happening. Firebolt X. I think that's the only one I can even have right now. Lightning needs 8? Yeah, no. Oh, Aerial. If I can get 3 wind. Yeah. Either 3 wind or... So I have shield, evade, and what else do I have? I only have 2 wind at my disposal. I would have to get impede, which is expensive. So my only option is fire, which needs 1 fire, 1 wind. So, he doesn't need both of these. Take off evade. And I'll get... That gets me a lot of shit. I would have to... Like... Wait. I'd have to do something like this. And then I'll do EP cut. Then I don't have an on hit, which kind of sucks, but it's the only way I can get an AoE spell. If I'm gonna be castery, I need an AoE spell. And then he can just have whatever action, I guess. Okay, this will probably work better. Probably adjusting your orbit when you're about to fight a boss, which is better. Yeah, I just want to have like a good default for just general mobs. I was gonna rest. I might just have enough EP charges where it doesn't matter. F4. I really don't have a lot of good healing. I need more salmon grills is what I need. Is it cheap? No, I don't have the, I don't know where the fish is. Unless I could just buy the fish. I still have no money though. I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid. Oh, and cookies. I'm so afraid. Cookies are OP though. I need to make sure I always have one of those. Alright, I can make a cookie. What else do I need for the salmon? Oh, I can buy the fish. I don't know if it's cheaper to just buy... Hold on, can I just buy the... Where did I buy the fish in the tender fish in the first place? I wonder if it's cheaper just to buy it as opposed to make it. Like, buy all the ingredients. I need tender white fish and fish fillet. I didn't mean to talk to you again. There's no fish fillet here, so I can't. So it doesn't matter. I have to just buy it. I think it was down here. Like, I either need to buy that or Tira bombs, which I couldn't buy. 350? Ordinarily, that wouldn't be that much. How much is it to convert? Is it 20? Hold on. Okay. I mean, I'm fine with that. Okay, I got some healing, so I can handle stuff. I have no money again, so go rest at the goddamn hotel. Can I actually leave town, though? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. It was either this house or the other one. We're not here to see your husband, ma'am. We're hoping we could speak with Belden. Oh. I thought you were here on election business. Is your husband... My husband is Norman, one of the mayoral candidates. He's using the top floor of the hotel as his election headquarters, you see. Supporters are doing whatever it is people working for an election do up there. Oh, okay. We're here for the from the Bracer Guild, actually. We kind of wanted to ask your son some questions. Has he done something wrong? No. We believe he may have witnessed something strange, though. We'd like to ask him some questions if you'll let us. He didn't tell you about what he saw? I'm happy to have him home for the first time in ages, but he's barely spoken to me since he got back, and my husband's time is so dominated by the election that he won't even talk to his son. Let me see. Do you mind if we talk to Beldam, ma'am? He's got some problems. We can at least let him talk about them. Sure. Beldam's room is on the 2nd floor. In before, like, massive flight for some reason. Excuse me! What the hell am I doing? I'm running back home just because Dad ain't here. I'm pathetic. Look at people when they're talking to your son. Who are you? Come on, Belden. Don't tell me you don't know me by reputation, at least. What? Oh, God, hey. What are you doing at my house? I have some questions for you, and your old lady let us in. Got some time? I guess. What did you want to ask? Well, we heard you saw a white shadow. We were wondering if you'd mind telling us about it. Oh. I'd rather not talk about it. Anytime I remember too much about it, I just get scared all over again. But you're a raven! Man up! Alright. Gate, stop scaring the poor kid. He doesn't need to wet himself. He's talking, right? Come on, details. I was living in the warehouse where the crew hangs out until about a week ago. I usually only come back here for food. I slept over there, you know, so I could chill with my bros. Okay. How in the name of the goddess could you not want to live in a big comfy house like this? Although, didn't you used to live like that too, Agate? Don't change the subject. So you were with the crew, what happened? It was a week ago, the crew was all boozed up and asleep, but I woke up for some reason, thought I'd go outside, feel the night air, and then I saw it. You mean the white shadow? Yeah, a white shadow floating up in the air. It was some kind of old-fashioned get-up, cape and all. It was dancing in the air. That's rather specific. Sure you weren't just drunk, tired, and seeing things? Nah. This scared me right out of being drunk, and I tried to scream, but couldn't even do that. After the thing flew off to the northeast, I ran into the warehouse yelling and woke everyone up. That just got me a punch from Rocco, though. So when did this happen? Around 2? I remember now. I remember the whole thing. I came home to try and forget all that. Now I get why you ran home. You just didn't want to sleep in some place where you'd seen something scary. You're a failure of a punk, you know that? You'd be better off just quitting the Ravens and staying home. I swear, there's an emote. You have access to an emote for everything, don't you, Big a Booby? No, I'm not cut out for it. Well, I just can't face my dad. Do you have a dancing ghost, though? Is there a dancing ghost? I guess you could just combine it with, like, a dancing thing. Don't do the dancing ghost! He's busy with the election and not home much, and that's why I came back, but once the election is over, I'll have to face him one way or another. And if he manages to win, my life will get even more restrictive. So you're just running away from something you don't like. Yeah, and you damn well know it, too. Yeah, the answer, genius, is to find your own answers. Stop relying on other people. Just trying to turn my mic slightly. I'll tell your old lady the same thing. We're done. Thank you.